Welcome to BMO Academic Consulting Inc.'s video blog on graduate school statements of purpose, where we will provide you with examples and tips on how to prepare the best possible graduate school statement of purpose. My name is Dr. Ashley White, and I'm a senior admissions expert at BMO. Here's what we're going to show you today. The purpose of any graduate school statement of purpose or letter of intent, specific tips on how to write a compelling statement, and lastly, we will go over an example of an excellent statement of purpose. So keep watching until the very end. So why a statement of purpose? The statement of purpose is a graduate school's way of assessing your motivation and capacity to undertake a grueling course of study at their institution. It allows you to paint a picture of you studying at their school. The statement allows the school to consider how you think about contemporary issues in the field and your relationship to the core problems of interest faced by the field's community of practice. The statement also tells the story of how you got to the point of applying for this program at this school. So what should you include? It's typically between 500 and 750 words depending on the program. The statement of purpose should have 4 sections, though they don't need to be clearly defined as sections in the document and can take on the more natural feel of a letter. These include academic and/or professional preparation for a career in the field, your focused interest in the field of study to which you are applying, career plans upon completion of the program, and note any relevant strengths or weaknesses in your background or in your ability to carry out your professional responsibilities. For top marks, you should include mention of any specific technical skills you bring to the graduate program, clarify how your focused interest relates to the work already being done by specific faculty members at the school, and cite academic references that have helped shape your point of view. Note any relevant publications, presentations, or conferences you've led or been a part of. The first section is the academic and professional preparation section. This includes academic and professional preparation you've already done for a career in the discipline. These include previous relevant degrees, courses, and conferences, research engagement, previous jobs and internships, teaching assistantships and research assistantships. But it's not just a recitation of your CV. It's more than, I did this, then I did this. It goes beyond just listing accomplishments and into building a narrative of why you took the steps you did and how it brought you to graduate school. For example, after spending 4 years as an arts and science undergraduate and earning a minor specialization in economics, I have developed strong analytical research skills, a capacity for truly critical thought, and an appreciation for the universal relevance of economic investigation. My interest in the social determinants of health and how these interplay with policy and economics was the impetus for my senior graduate research project entitled Health and Behavior, Advancing a Microeconomic Framework for Changing Decision-Making in People with Obesity. I was fortunate to work with economists Drs. Levi and Trout, with whom I interrogated the classical and contemporary theories around human behavior and health. In my role as a research assistant, I conducted 3 literature reviews, one of which was used to support the work of a senior graduate student and will be published in an upcoming issue of Health Economics, and the abstract was accepted for a poster presentation at the annual Health Economics Conference in Denver, Colorado for fall 2016. The next section should include your focused interest in the field. This includes your interest in the program or department that you're applying to. Please explain the most exciting problems of interest in the field for you. Share your perspectives and explain your intellectual influences around these perspectives. Articulate an area of interest you would like to explore. But this doesn't need to be a full academic research proposal with methods and etc. It can allude to special interests you may have in some research techniques, but this is not a technical paper. For example, I'll let you read this one to yourself. The next section is career plans. For example, and then you want to talk about strengths and weaknesses. Note any relevant strengths or weaknesses in your background or in your ability to carry out your professional responsibilities. Strength statements, ones like, because analytical research and writing are my most well-developed academic strengths, as evidenced by my GPA, undergraduate thesis, reference letters, and writing samples. These strength statements must be followed up by proof from your own life about how those things are actual strengths of yours. And this is also where you would talk about special circumstances and situations that may have compromised your academic performance or led to delays. Here's another example for a PhD that's more technical and a little bit longer. I'll let you read it to yourself. The point is not to focus on the actual experiences, but focus on the storytelling and the themes. As usual, do not plagiarize. Do not rely on cliches and tired phrasing. Do not speak in the third person. Do not use overly fancy language when clear, simple language works just as well. Do not use excessive technical jargon that is unique to a subspecialized field unless it's appropriate and well explained. Do not submit your first draft. You need to write again, and rewrite. Make your application stand out with BMO. Guaranteed. Click the link below to learn more and schedule your free initial consultation today.